Selena Gomez didn't drop a new album, didn't launch a tour, yet overnight her rare beauty brand vaulted to a $2.7 billion valuation, quietly leapfrogging Kylie Jenner's once dominant lip kit empire.
Because I want to show you guys a little bit of our new addition to the Soft Pinch family, which is
In the next few minutes, we'll zoom into the sales rocket that got Selena there, break down how much equity she still owns, and reveal why analysts say Kylie might never catch up. Let's follow the money.
Hey, I have this idea. What if we combine liquid blush and our powder highlight?
Until this week, Kylie Jenner's Coty-backed lip kit empire seemed untouchable. The 2020 sale of 51% of Kylie Cosmetics to Coty pegged the brand at $1.2 billion and crowned her the first Gen Z self-made billionaire. But new sales leaks and investor chatter around Selena Gomez's rare beauty have flipped that leaderboard. Retail insiders point to Sephora sell-through reports showing rare beauty cleared US $540 million in net sales during 2024, more than doubling its 2023 haul. Those same documents, now being quoted across beauty trade threads and pop culture feeds, value the company at roughly US $2.7 billion.
I got concealer, tinted moisturizer, luminizer powder because it's so pretty. And then I got one lip oil. Yay.
Because Selena still owns an estimated 51% stake, the math pushes her personal paper equity to about $1.4 billion, nudging past Forbes' latest sub-billion estimate for Kylie, whose partial cash out and slower post-COVID growth have kept Kylie Cosmetics in the $1.4 to $1.7 billion range. In other words, on headline valuation alone, Rare Beauty's viral blush boom has just eclipsed the brand that invented the celebrity lip kit craze. That shift is why finance blogs and fandom subreddits alike are asking the same question. Has Selena quietly become the new queen of beauty billions while Kylie's empire levels off? Tonight, we unpack the numbers behind that jaw-dropping $2.7 billion figure and see whether the crown really has changed hands. The Selena versus Kylie tension isn't new. It's been simmering online for years, flaring hardest during the so-called eyebrow gate of February 2023. It started when Selena joked on TikTok that she had over-laminated her brows. Hours later, Kylie Jenner posted a close-up of her own perfectly arched brows with the caption, "This was an accident," then shared a screenshot of Hailey Bieber's brows. Fans read it as a dig, hashtags exploded, and the Los Angeles Times was soon mapping out a full play-by-play of the alleged shade fast forward to 2024, and the piece didn't last.
Did you guys see that Selena Gomez had a birthday party last year in July? And then look who decides to have a birthday party just a few months later. Hailey Bieber. Bitch.
A fresh burst of social media speculation reignited in June 2025 after tabloids reported that Selena and Hailey quietly unfollowed each other again, while Kylie liked several posts praising her own brand's staying power. The timing was spicy. Rare Beauty's $540 million sales leak had just gone viral across beauty trades and Reddit threads, crowning Selena's line with a $2.7 billion valuation, a headline that instantly invited comparisons to Kylie Cosmetics' slowing growth under Coty. Fans now frame every eyebrow meme, product launch, or Instagram story as a scorecard in a running billion-dollar duel. Each flare-up pushes search spikes for both brands, but the latest data suggests Selena's blush boom is stealing the limelight and the sales momentum from Kylie's once dominant lip kit empire. Selena's slow luxury playbook relies on limited channels and community goodwill. Rare Beauty launched as a Sephora exclusive and has stayed there, turning shelf scarcity into hype while letting Sephora's global footprint do the scaling. Every product drop leans on get ready with me TikToks instead of million-dollar ad buys. The brand's CMO calls it a community-first word-of-mouth engine, a strategy analysts credit for its Gen Z lock-in. Add the Rare Impact Fund, which funnels 1% of sales to mental health grants, and each purchase carries a halo that resonates with socially conscious buyers. Kylie's fast drop model grew on urgency and personal hype. Flash restocks, influencer seeding, and Kylie's own Snapchat empire back in 2016. But after selling 51% to Coty for $600 million in 2020, a deal that valued the company at $1.2 billion, the brand slid into more traditional corporate rhythms. Industry trackers now peg annual sales at $29 million for 2024, a steep drop from the early nine-figure highs, and forecast flat growth as lip kit novelties fade. Forbes' 2023 recalculation even stripped Kylie of her billionaire title, citing inflated revenue claims and pandemic-era slowdowns.
L'Oreal, I think, just left the bleach on for too long and my eyebrows fell off. So now I'm just trying to get them back. But it's okay because thin brows are in.
While Selena's line doubles down on fewer, hero products, the soft pinch blush and skin tint drive over half of revenue, and philanthropy that deepens loyalty, Kylie is diversifying into baby care, swimwear, and fragrance, moves critics say dilute focus. In short, rare beauty bets on depth and purpose. Kylie Cosmetics is fighting breadth with a legacy cult product. The results so far? A blush-driven rocket that's lapped a once iconic lip kit brand on the valuation track. First, the equity math. Rare Beauty's leaked 2024 sales, US $540 million, double 2023, gave outside analysts license to peg the company at roughly US $2.7 billion. Selena is widely reported to own approximately 51% of common shares, so on paper, her stake now hovers near $1.4 billion, a figure hefty enough for Bloomberg to slot her into its billionaires index last fall. What happens next? Bankers say Selena has two obvious cash-out lanes. Lane A, an IPO. With Sephora as a single retail partner and clean cap table, Rare Beauty could float a bite-sized offering and still let Gomez keep control. Think Glossier's planned listing playbook. Lane B, luxury buyout. LVMH or Estee Lauder, love brands with hero products and philanthropic halo. Rare Impact Fund funnels 1% of every sale to youth mental health orgs. Either route could deliver Selena a billion-dollar liquidity event without another world tour. Kylie's path looks trickier. Coty still owns 51% of Kylie Cosmetics, and leaked internal decks show yearly revenue sliding to a projected US $29 million for 2024. That plateau is why Forbes stripped her youngest billionaire tag and why trade press says she's been quietly negotiating to buy back the Coty stake. A move that might reignite growth or prep the brand for a second sale. But until lip kit demand rebounds, Kylie is running against market gravity while Selena's blush boom still accelerates. On paper, the crown has shifted. Rare Beauty's latest leak, US $540 million in 2024 net sales, has analysts valuing the company near US $2.7 billion, and Selena still controls roughly 51% of the equity. That pushes her personal stake past $1.4 billion US, nudging her ahead of Kylie Jenner, whose stake in Kylie Cosmetics has been diluted ever since Coty bought 51% of the brand back in 2020. But numbers alone don't end a rivalry that's been simmering since Eyebrowgate erupted across TikTok in February 2023. Back then, Kylie posted a razor-sharp brow selfie just hours after Selena joked about over-laminating her own brows, and the internet framed it as shade. Hashtags trended for days, and the Los Angeles Times chronicled every twist. Even though both sides later claimed peace, fresh likes and unfollows surfaced in mid-2025, right as Rare Beauty's valuation leaked, reminding everyone the scorecard is still live. From a business strategy view, the contrast is sharp. Selena runs a slow luxury play, Sephora exclusivity, a tight hero product lineup, and the Rare Impact Fund that donates 1% of revenue to mental health grants. That philanthropic halo pairs nicely with skyrocketing sales. Kylie, meanwhile, is trying to reignite a fast drop model now that Coty's corporate cadence has slowed her original momentum. Internal decks peg 2024 sales at roughly US $29 million, a far cry from the nine-figure peaks of 2016. Looking ahead, Selena has two obvious exit lanes. Lane A is a boutique IPO that would let her float a minority slice while keeping control. Think Glossier's rumored play. Lane B is a luxury group buyout by the likes of LVMH or Estee Lauder, which crave buzzy, mission-driven brands. Either scenario could hand Gomez a 9-figure cash event without ever mounting a world tour. By contrast, Kylie's clearest path is to buy back Coty's 51% stake and relaunch Kylie Cosmetics 2.0 with a broader skin-first lineup. If she pulls that off and restokes hype via TikTok shop flash drops, the lip kit queen could claw back share. If not, she risks drifting into nostalgia while rare beauty keeps accelerating. My forecast: over the next 6 to 12 months, Selena will keep dominating headlines as each sales update or new product drop inches her valuation higher. Over a 1 to 2 year horizon, everything hinges on Kylie's buyback gamble. Should she regain full control and stage a sharp rebrand, the rivalry resets. If corporate red tape drags on, rare beauty may lock in a commanding Rihanna-style lead. One wild card remains: social media drama. A single eyebrow meme can spike Google Trends overnight, meaning the beef itself has become free marketing that neither side is eager to silence. So here's the question for you. Which move wins this beauty billion-dollar duel? Do you back Selena's IPO plus philanthropy path or Kylie's high-risk, high-reward buyback and reboot? Drop your verdict in the comments, and when you're done, click the end screen to see how Justin Bieber's US $31.5 million breakup with Scooter Braun rewrote the manager-artist playbook.